Hello, hello. I forgot to turn the light on. I'm not gonna start playing music right away, but I did figure since you're giving me some good feedback here on the website, I would do a little Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining. Welcome back. This is another kind of test for the app as I continue to develop it, learning as a non-developer using AI, but it's good. So thank you for any of your hello Gatlick, Chris, any of your feedback on the experience. Anything like that is highly valuable, or any bugs, anything like with the notes not being editable, I had no idea. Some things, it's just, there's so many variables, it's like, it's hard for me to test them all without actually a bunch of people doing things. So it's good to know. Yeah, the main feature I added is the drafts. Palmier Yellow, welcome. As Chris noted and found, where's the, oh, there it is. Okay, so if you go to, yeah, so if you go to join the queue when it's closed, and you're signed in, it'll give you an option. It'll say, do you want to save a draft for next time? I didn't fully flesh out the idea, and you're right, because it is kind of weird that you would expect if you press join when it's offline, then when you press join when it's online, it would just be there, but it's not. So I think there's probably a better way to do it, but for now, yeah, the draft submission is in the account section, and you fill it out, hit save draft. If the queue is open, then you press send to queue there. You can also upload a file and have it saved on the cloud, ready to publish. You can do this not only when the queue is closed, but if you already have a submission in the queue and you're planning on sending another one, then you can fill out another draft and save it, and so that it's ready to send when your first submission is played. And what else? But you have to, it's not automatic, because for fairness, you have to be actively sending it. But it saves all the information there, so you can just send it off right when it's time. The other thing I added is the community page, which I didn't make a direct line to it yet, which is also the area where you can find the draft submission button. So yeah, I need to, and there's some things coming soon. So yeah, some things in the works. It just takes a while to get all this stuff done. But there's a lot of I'm gonna add built-in. So we have the loyalty. We use the loyalty points with the Streamlabs bot, which should be enabled again, by the way. Oh, hell yeah, Chris. Thank you for that. Graphics design is your specialty. If you have any graphics and any graphics ideas, let me know. So yeah, the loyalty points, right? So I'm planning on adding a feature to where it's built in, the fast pass priority is built into the app, so you can you'll have, I don't know, I have to see if I can connect the Streamlabs API to the app so that it can I think I need the YouTube data. It's a whole thing for the live chat anyway, but either way, I will put in a way to get fast pass credits within the app, so you don't have to tell me that you're redeeming points or whatever. You'll have the credit, I can give it to you, something like that. So the cool things in the works. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates for now. What time is it? 3 more minutes. We pretty much get started. Let me see here. Ethan Jones is at the top. Invisible String Theory is the name of the track. There you go. Streamlabs is back. The Streamlabs bot is back in action. Yeah, ideally, if I can get the Streamlabs bot linked into your accounts on the FERM Q app, that would be ideal. So it's all kind of mixed into one ecosystem, but it's not as simple as you would hope it would be. So yeah. But for now, if you have the points where we used to do it, the 1,000 to redeem them, I will still honor that. Anyway, let's start it off here. Ethan Jones is now playing. Band Lab is the location. Invisible String Theory is the name of it. I also have to make another overlay, so it's not just me in the awkward angle in my bedroom. Invisible String Theory, Ethan Jones, private track. To open us up.
May have been lost without you. I know that I will want you anyway. And if it's gonna be might as well let it come right away. Know that I would want you, babe. One thing I could let you go. Don't know if it will ever change, but I know that I'm coming for you, for you. Nothing I could change that. Change what is in between.
Ride the transitions. Nice.
That invisible string, babe, pulling us closer and closer. Don't know what to do now that we came closer. Know that I would be with you.
Freestyle, by the way. Damn, Chris, that is harsh.
Us together, 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 baby.
A freestyle song. Not even a rap. Invisible String Theory. I like the title. That is an interesting concept. Freestyle singing. That's an interesting choice. I don't want to encourage calling things awful. So let's not. I mean, yeah, there's can certainly is certainly lots of room for improvement, but I think what Chris said was a little harsh, but I understand. You hear something that sounds off and you can be emotionally triggered by it. It happens. I disagree that the auto tune is severely off key. It's not, definitely not severely off key. If anything, it's slightly, every once in a while there's like a couple semitones, not semitone, a couple cents, whatever that tiny increment is off. For the most part, it didn't sound too. But the tone of it wasn't the best, but it wasn't like harsh quality. It's just like the flow was a little off at times. That's my main thing that I was noticing. But again, it's your freestyle singing, which is not that easy to do. So as a practice, as a concept here, it's not a bad start. But yeah, lots of things you can improve on there. But I remember hearing your stuff from the streams that I did like a year ago and whatnot. It sounds like you've come a ways with your vocal style, I guess. I like the tone of your voice. It's just not quite dialed in where most people would vibe with it in the way that Chris is describing. But yeah, thank you for sending that in. Either way, keep doing your thing, Ethan Jones. Invisible string theory, and it's private, so I'm assuming it's not, it's like a demo kind of thing. Next up is Pisces. He say it out of care, not to be mean. I'm just want to, let's make sure we're not saying anything to. Well, you know what? You say whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you. I won't ban you unless you're obnoxiously spamming things. But yeah, if you say something harsh, that's fine. I don't mean to don't say harsh things, but I had to push back on that because that was a little the way it read was a little rough. Okay, next up is Pisces Juice WRLD Smith & Wesson cover. Should be interesting. It's a file, so we're gonna download it and put it into the visualizer. That should not be there. Okay. Love when that happens. Here we go. Pisces. And okay, sorry, I forgot. The site is muted because of things I was doing prior. Can we get it back to the...
My way they gon' ride, yeah, right, yeah, right. She wanna get in my right, yeah, right, yeah, right. I do not comply, not comply, no comply. Why? Cause I'm way too high. She get inside, buckle up, let's go for a ride. Yeah, yeah, got a little message. They wanna put me down cause I was brought up with the best shit. They wanna hop on my ass, well I'm gonna hit on my bride on the ass. What is you saying? You do nothing but shoot blanks. Go ahead, talk to these folks my pants. Giving them in a range. Got guns across the world in the clubs. That's what Smith & Wesson. Okay, I'ma leave his blog with a message. Go ahead and grab the standard clip. Gun filled up with hollow tips. Ain't no 18 violence here. I keep the bitches self-defense. I mean, come on, it's a brick on my wrist. All the times we dance to the Josephine. Jesus, I think they had it again. Got an AP on AP, no packing it. Say you won't smoke with a little on me. I'll feature my savages. Got a habit to keep automatics. I'ma stash them up under my mattress. Bring him out when the odds wanna battle. Bring him out when the rats wanna tattle. He a snake, yeah, I know he rattle. All this walking but drinking with Snapple. I get high, don't be with no rappers. Never leaving my brothers instead of me. Hit the streets if you want my credentials. Everybody know Cairo now, I call him up, but Shotzi and mental. We push up in the whip, it go 200, even though everyone in it is 150. Off the price on my wrist, it was 200. Plus a few hundred more if you getting it. Then I went but I watch my misses. Talk of the town could miss it. All I'm trying to say is get realistic. I'm really rich and y'all restless. Spend your rent on my family Christmas. I got everything that wasn't their wish list. And don't go broke, try to prove me wrong. Face, I got what I risk it. All they gon' ride, yeah, right, yeah, right. She wanna get in my right, yeah, right, yeah, right. I do not comply, not comply, no comply. Why? Cause I'm way too high. She get inside, buckle up, let's go for a ride. Yeah, hop in the spaceship, police try to fall home to a face it. Cody baby bottles up and abusive. Brand new D, I'm a member Monte Carlo. Now I'm swerving, listening to my music. Kids race too. Last night too hard, couldn't do it. I just be overly under the influence. I'm in my zone. ET phone when I'm on my way home. Brand new thing, just got new throne. She put it on so that person made love songs, off the person made thug songs, tone them gun songs. I can fuck your mom's songs, so some been loaded with the bomb songs. Talking about diamonds in my mouth, conversation raw flaws. We make reservations, off some more play bitch on the bus. Right, yeah, right, yeah, right. She wanna get in my right, yeah, right, yeah, right. I do not comply, not comply, not comply. Why? Cause I'm way too high. She get inside, buckle up, let's go for a ride.
Hell yeah. Was that a proper cover, like word for word, or was it like a I guess cover usually implies. I'm not familiar with the song, that's why I say that. But you did capture the Juice WRLD energy nicely. And you don't like sound just like him, so it's cool. It adds a little contrast with that. It sounds great too. The way you mix the vocals and everything. It's a good vibe. You nailed his flow nuances or whatever. It was word for word right on. You asked if I was sped up. So yeah, that one was definitely not sped up. Hell yeah. Well done. Smith & Wesson cover of Juice WRLD by Pisces, aka Chris, with no I and 2 S's. Thank you for sending that in. Good times. Good Juice WRLD vibes. R.I.P. Long live his essence. Does this light look weird? I feel like my cheap Chinese LED ran out of battery. I forgot to charge it. So all I have is this lamp that's fully blinding me. And it's at a weird angle, but it is whatever. It's fine. Lil Bosie's next, with a track called DM on Spotify. Songs in Spanish and has an English verse. Right on. This should be interesting. Bosie 444. It's been a minute. Good to see you again. What was I doing? Hold on. There was something. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let's check it out. Excuse me. DM Lil Bosie.
Escribiendo, luego lo borraste. Se me mandó un día y no tardo en contestarte. Tu amiga me sigue y tú bien que lo sabes. Me quieres sin clave, te quiero bien grave. Pero sé que me quieres. Tú haces la dura con la lucha. Dice que me quiere, te la jura con la luna. Y yo no bailo mucho, pero para ti sí. Quieres BTS, sí. Te llamo mami, sí. Te vi escribiendo, luego lo borraste. Se me mandó un día y no tardo en contestarte. Tu amiga me sigue. Tú bien que lo sabes, me quieres sin clave, te quiero bien grave. Oh, baby, you could be the one for me. I just want your love and trust, and baby, come with me. Baby, fuck all those cabs, I could buy you new bags. Baby, look at my bands, I got hundreds of fans. Mami, yo te necesito, te quiero. Do you like me? I really love you. El mes del amor, febrero. Baby, I just need you. Te vi escribiendo.
You call this
lo borraste, se me mandó un día y no tardo en contestarte. Tu amiga me sigue y tú bien que lo sabes. Me quieres sin clave, te quiero bien grave.
It has a very like modern hip hop beat. General, I'm sure there's probably a more nuanced name for it. But I just thought Spanish. I like those pitched up. I love doing that kind of thing. That's a cool way to end it. DM Lil Bozy. Yeah, it's not, when I heard the way you were flowing with the Spanish, made me think reggaeton, but that's not what the sound was at all. So yeah, I guess it's just Spanish hip hop. I don't know. I'm trying to learn about genres more, even though it's really, I think it's a little valuable to understand them in certain contexts. It's just so many names. It's too hard to remember them all. Hell yeah. Lil Bozy, thank you for sending that in. Sounded pretty decent. I mean, there can always be improvements. Assuming you weren't recording at a professional, like high-end studio, but for whatever you were working with there, it sounded fairly decent and quite listenable. Lil Bozy, thank you for sending that in. DM, good to hear from you. Next is Palmier Yellow with Left Us. Have I heard from you since I returned here? I don't think I have. Likewise with the last two. Steve. My iPhone mic. There's some I used to. Okay, hell yeah. Upgrading from iPhone mic is always good. Let's hear what Palmier Yellow has done with this track called Left Us. Flashing lights warning.
Listen to me, I've been screaming all day. When I tell myself, am I even in pain? I can tell everything in my brain. I'm in pain, I hide it from you and you and you and me too. But should I just leave too? I don't know, but you will never know. And maybe don't care, but I can't stand no more. Feel my legs are now sore. The pain that I feel is way too big to be, and now I'm insane and trying to seek help, but I can't cause I keep everything in. Trying but I can't cause I keep saying nothing, but don't say nothing cause I'll trick your brain and keep the only feeling of pain. Cause I'm feeling again, I've seen the pain in a coffin full of pain. I'm the color of gray in a sea of colors of gray. I can't see it or imagine it. Parents in tears, someone smiling in fear. Friendships falling out clear, myself breaking every peer. How it feels to disappear, how it feels to disappear is something that we will never feel, never. And I know I should have every choice. You may ask why, it's because I'm never sure. But if you were to ask me if you should live, you should, cause I see everything that you give. Now why is it different to me? It's because I just cannot see all the joy in everybody that I give, I just can't see. Please tell me how it feels to be. I can cover it and be accept things that I'll never see. It's myself and who I wanna be. Let me give you everything, let me be the beauty king. Let me see what I can see, let me skip what I do see. Let me give you everything, let me see the beauty king. Let me see what I can see, let me skip what I do see. I know. Let go. See what I can see, let me skip what I don't see. Let me give you everything, let me see the beauty. Let me see what I can see, let me skip what I don't
This is a really fucking cool music video. You keep moving the bench in like different locations in your house. Oh no, is this a... Oh, okay. That got real dark. Damn. Okay. I mean, I could feel the darkness before, but I didn't think it was gonna end like that. Jesus Christ. That was... sorry, hold on. I gotta move this. That was quite powerful. The artistic vision throughout it was what had me captivated, especially. The imagery and the dragging, the chair, like it's all very creative choices you made that they all surprised me, and it was very engaging. Yeah, super dark, super sad, but I felt it though, and that's the point, and you accomplished it. The sound was all right. It was quiet. I turned it up all the way. It was a little quiet, but you built it up. It was musically creative as well. The way you slowly added stuff and then crescendoed. And I like the vibe you're going for. The quality of the sound can certainly be improved. But I'm assuming you're working, doing everything by yourself and all that. It's not always easy to do, but you got the message across. It was, you put in a lot of work, I could tell. Palmier Yellow left us. Thank you for sending that in. Why am I know I always press subscribe on people that come around a lot. I think YouTube is unsubscribing me. I think it's doing a thing where if you don't, because I don't see your videos very often, but maybe because I haven't just auto unsubscribes. I don't know. Anyway, it's back. Thank you for sending that in. Palmier Yellow left us. Not a fan of that sound effect after that moment. Through YMZs, it's not letting me upload audio. I'm not sure what if you have to email me, that's fine, but I already had an upload work earlier, so it should work. What do you mean by it's not letting you upload audio? Is it giving you an error, or it can take like a minute if it's like a wave? It's like 50, 75 megabytes. Here's Doge is next, who has a file as well. So yeah, it's working. So I don't. But yeah, if you're having trouble with it, no worries. Just send it to email. Sometimes it takes like a minute for it to upload. That's all. Or maybe it was too big. I don't know. 100 megabytes is the cap. Either way, Doge is next with small drum test. Not much more than a drum test. Probably not going to get uploaded. Okay. A drum test. Should be interesting. Let me download it and put it in the visualizer. A drum test from someone who usually creates video game style sound. It's still there. Still got that sound. I'm wondering what you mean by drum test. Like metal, not heavy, super heavy metal, but like rock. It's very rock driven. Sounding drums. To me. Not that it doesn't work, but that's what I'm clocking. In contrast to your whatever drums you used before. They sound really good too. They're pretty balanced. It's a good stereo width to them as well. That was sick. I gotta turn this light off. It's blinding me and it looks like shit. I'm just gonna be in the dark for now. Doge with a small drum test. That was cool. Testing out new drum sounds. It's definitely a different vibe from your usual percussion in your video game inspired electronic instrumentals, but I think that's a good thing. I think it makes it more. It makes it stand out a little more from the general crowd of video game style electronica as such. It gives it a little rock flair. And yeah, you mixed them in there quite nice. They were pretty forward. I don't know, maybe you were doing that too because it was a test, you wanted to hear them more clearly. They were very it was like almost the lead vocal of the track was the drums kind of, but it mixed in fine. Either way. Doge, thank you for sending that in. Good times. Good vibes. Always good to hear from you. Yeti Boys is next. I have to go to the bathroom first. And then I'll be right back. Blackout, what's up? JBS is Yeti Boy is a Yeti Boy. Let me go to the bathroom, and then we'll get on with Yeti Boys. BRB and
FERM.
Nope, that's the FERM button. This is it. Okie dokie. Oh, just in time. Okay, Yeti Boys, I Know is the name of the track. On SoundCloud. Blackout is officially self-prod. Right on, that's a good way to be. I'm about it. Yeti Boys and Young Camo. Camo? I know.
I know I'm the best, got my dogs by my side, give a fuck about the rest. I'ma push my pen to ink till there's none of it left, and I'll be screaming out names till I'm done with the best. Cause I've been rapping like I'm broken, that I run for a check. I'm just writing down bars, I don't know what is next, but I'm consistently moving, I got no time for some rest. But still I bet I would chop every one of his necks, so don't you try to go toe to toe. There's nobody that's on my level, just so you know. And every time I claim the go-card, I meant it, yeah I said it, I meant it. And if you want me repentant, then I'll be laughing on my golden throne. Because this hip-hop shit, it be my fucking home. Kevin McAllister shit, I'm in here home alone. No one around to tell me, Jay, you ain't the boy who's going hard these mixtape days, they just a start of more. I've been on my own level, can't fuck with me. I'll leave your favorite rapper broken when he done with me. I'll teach him how to be better, I'll give him something to see. At least I will if he doesn't try to run from me. I can't fuck with nobody that been under me. Like how the fuck you still talk, you blundering. Listen to your new track, I'm suffering. You been on the down low, I'm hovering.
I was supposed to have this shit done yesterday, done the day before that, but you know, here's the Young Camo, we in the studio, I'm sick as fuck. I know I'm on this shit, I get to rockin' this. I'm cussing palms cause I'm body toss it like a gotcha bitch. I'm eating ramen in the morning, ass so fucking then I'm vomiting. And afterwards I make her read it up until she swallows it. I lean me to the flips, I'll chop her with the hollow tips. The king above the rest like I was tutting this sarcophagus. I think I need an exorcism, praying out to God and shit. I'm down in bottom, blood is coming out of my esophagus. I'm a procrastinator, turn the pen to lightsaber. Need a first done tomorrow, I'ma have it done later. Yeah, he words it like a bullet, I'ma start the light taper. Yeah, I know that we the best, do it out of spite, hater. Stick with the click, click, came a quit, bitch. I got quick, whip, rip it to him like a ripstick. Sick with this shit, lit, flame up off the quick, quick. Braid up on my wrist, cause I had to get the biscuit.
Wow. A little extra sauce on the end there. That was very cool. I very much enjoyed that. I Know, featuring Young Camo, Yeti Boys. I like your style in this one. It's just it's like a laid back but badass kind of time. That thing. Your flow was great. The flow you did at the end was. No, it's cool that that it came out of nowhere just at the end, but it almost made me want it even like to happen earlier, like hear that kind of. But you probably do in other songs, so it's fine. I just thought I'd point that out. But that was a cool way to end it. Took me by surprise there. Yeti Boys, JBS, Young Camo, whoever else is involved, all these people. Thank you for sending that in. Yeti Boys. Terry Drayton is next. The track is called Winnin', and it's on Spotify. Black Obi Zinden? Why can't... Maybe that might be typed weird, but... And Dune Tune. Let's see what it says here on Spotify, and I'll read it. Try to read it again. Terry Drayton. Dune Tune and J.I. That's yeah. Winning 2025.
Make a dream.
I got bills on me, and I don't care if I spend them. Ladies coming round, and they bring their friends with them. They see me winning, winning, winning. I got my dogs on me, and they been here from the beginning. We ain't tripping, no none. We just glad that we living damn right. We winning, winning, winning.
Hey fellas,
Fellas, if you getting money, put your hands up. And if you down to spend your money, keep your hands up. Ladies, tell me if you got a man, put your hands up. Tonight, wanna leave him for a band, keep your hands up. Oh, look at them hands in the sky. Wanna roll with the homie cause the dude's so fly. She don't fuck with lame niggas cause them dudes gon' lie. Cause he say he getting money and she roll both eyes. Say I'm ballin' like Jordan, I ain't coming from the shop, but I'm just like Braun, Akron hands in the sky. Wanna roll through Brooklyn, bumpin' ready to die. All I want is Cali love when I listen to pop. They heard me ballin' tonight,
and I don't care if I spin them. Ladies coming round and they bring their friends with them. They see me winning, winning, winning. I got my dogs with me, and they been here from the beginning. I ain't trippin' on them, just glad that we living damn right. We winning, winning, winning.
when that deuce in my system, ain't no telling if I fuck 'em or I diss 'em. That's what they be yelling, I'm a pimp by blood. I gave up on love, I'ma still smoke my weed if I don't get no love. And it's all on me, it's cool, it's on me. Hit the gym for a little when it's all for the freaks. Had to pause for a minute, get me jaws for a minute, getting all up in it. And it's all cause I'm winning, said it's all cause I'm winning. I knew from the beginning I had to turn into Curry, man, just to prove that I'm winning. It's all coming so easy, the crown looking vacant, and I came to take it. Young Hov in the making, we ballin' tonight.
And I don't care if I spin them. Ladies coming round and they bring their friends with them. They see me winning, winning, winning. I got my dogs with me, and they been here from the beginning. I ain't trippin' on them, just glad that we living damn right. We winning, winning, winning.
Okay, it's me, R&Me, that's the team that they say be winning. Matter of fact, been killing trucks, we've been popping since the beginning. Better know about me, a couple shows a week, and I got flows for days, you can't get those for free. Yeah, and I just wanna cool and kick it, cough and kush up in the clouds. Don't care who ain't fucking with it. Bring some bitches, some Henny, some cookies, and 2 swishes. I'm with it if you with it, you fucking with shrewd niggas. Who nigga? I'm that nigga grittin'. Got these bitches sinning, cause I'm with it. Take your bitch, they like, no, he fucking did it. I ain't say I'm the best, but can't deny that I'm cocky. And I ain't stopping till my fingers, neck, and wrists is all rocky.
Got bills on me, and I don't care if I spin them. Ladies coming round and they bring their friends with them.
When they see me, when they see me, when they see me, when they see me.
I got my dogs with me, and they been here from the beginning.
We ain't trippin' on that, my nigga.
Damn right,
Damn right, damn right, damn right, damn right.
Beside it. Hell yeah, Terry Drayton, Blacko beside Indian. But when I wait, let me go back. Yeah, it says J.I. there, which is confusing. Either way, you all did a wonderful job. That was hitting in the right way. The flows, the bars, all of it. The beat had some nice transition moments, all that kind of. You hit all the check marks there. Nice hook, winning. 3 different varieties of verse, flow, and lyricism. That was yeah, hell yeah. Oh, he changed his name. That makes sense. I guess I would assume he changed his name to J.I. from the other one, because the other one or maybe made it more complicated. I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. It is what it is. Terry Drayton, thank you for sending that in. Good times. What is it? That was February 18th, earlier this year. Keep doing your thing. Solid Works FX. Saycom is next. Hell yeah. I remember this name very well. Have not heard from him in a while. This is called Daisy Chains. We're staying on Spotify. Album September 23rd. Terry Drayton. Pre-order now. Right on. Shout out. Saycom. Daisy
What do you mean,
Chain.
better than realism? How about an elephant with blue eyes?
She's pretty like a daisy chain. I'm petty, I got hate and rage. She's pretty like a daisy chain. I'm petty, I got hate and see you in the morning. Get my coffee on the way. Buy you a far too pretty to talk to, and I guess I'm too afraid. I said she's pretty like a daisy.
Calm. SEI space KOM. Daisy Chain. That was a good time. I am reminded of your unique style yet again. This time in an even more. I think what makes it so cool is the beat is kind of like, it could go either way. It could be like someone rapping. It could be, but you have this like indie kind of indie pop rock style of singing over it, and it just has a nice, interesting feel. And you did it. You did a good job with the sound, and yeah, it's a fun message of unrequited love. I think that's what it was. That's what you're talking about there. Very relatable. All the good things. Saycom, thank you for sending that in. Daisy Chains is the name of the track. Pessimist is next. It would not upload on your site. Okay, did you join the queue though? Because I won't know if you're where you are at. Oh wait, I'm also seeing that. Yeah, 3YMZ. Hold on, let me refresh just in case. 3YMZ, are you still out there? Because I don't see your name on the list. Did you not submit an entry? Because if the upload didn't work, that's fine. It should work, but I guess sometimes there's problems. I don't know. I'd have to investigate deeper. But you still have to be in the queue, or else I'm not going to know when it's your turn. That's a weird thing. It's the uploads have been working for most people, and they work on my end, so I don't know what it is that's happening there, but I'll have to make a let me note that down actually, because that's important. I'll have to make a like join the queue anyways override when you upload a file, like with the note sent to email if it doesn't work, because that's how it was before. Upload sometimes no work, make queue possible button. Okay, now we got that down. I'm here, wouldn't let me join the queue. I tried joining after Steve. Okay. What do you mean it wouldn't let you join? I need to, because if there's problems with the website, I need to know. It's imperative that I know what's going on, because I haven't closed it. So when you say it wouldn't let you join, is it because the file failed? Because if that's the case, then okay. But if it didn't let you join for a different reason, then I need to know, because I don't know. That does not make any sense. But I understand if the file wouldn't upload for whatever reason, then it technically, yeah, you would have to. It won't. I need to add a button to say like file didn't open, but I'm upload, but I'm joining the queue just to save my spot, kind of thing. Sent to email, whatever. It should work. I don't know why that's happening to some people and not to others. So pessimist is next. If you try to send after Steve, then okay. There's 3. Yeah, as you'll probably see if you go on the website. Oh shit, Pariah, you're having an issue too? Using a link, not a file. Submission failed. Request failed with. Whoa. Okay, so that's a whole issue that has never happened before. Let me copy that. Thank you for the report. I will add you. I'll just add you to the queue. There's not that many people. It's not like this is just like a test situation. It's not like there's a bunch of people waiting, so it doesn't really matter too much. I'll just add you to the queue, whatever. But yeah, I need to investigate that. Did not come across. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I did not come across anything like that in my testing. And the fact that it's only happening to some people is very bizarre. It could be a database. It could be a weird. It's got to be some back end thing. Sorry, I'm just trying to. I need to paste this in the appropriate spot. Okay. I refreshed my page. It told me to sign in, but I was already signed. It told you to sign in, but you were already signed in. Okay, so yeah, there's some kind of chain of things happening. Oh, Streamlabs answered your question. There you go. Okay, Pessimist, who is saying he's not here, but it's him that's saying he's not here, so that doesn't make any sense. Here's his track. It's called "She Will Never Hear This." That's a great title. Let's hear it. That's awesome. Pessimist. I thought my computer froze for a second because that's the exact sound it makes. Hell yeah. That was once again, big fan of this new sound you got going on. that I've only heard a couple times now. The concept, the title, the whole concept is great. You just it's a good niche type of sound, and it sounds good. You've got it dialed in pretty well. I got nothing. I got no real criticisms really. I was half distracted trying to remember the password to my email, unfortunately, but I mean I was listening to it obviously. But yeah, good. Well done. I like your style. This is a nice pessimist, formerly known as OK Mez. She will never hear this. The name of the track. It's on SoundCloud now. It's public, yeah? No, it's private. It's not on SoundCloud. No. Maybe it's a demo or something, or it's just unreleased. Dick McGuffin, what's going on? Okay. Pariah being a member, which I have to, will be next, which I have to eventually incorporate into the website app, the web app, so that you can just use, like you get credits in the submission form, so you can just make it priority yourself. That would be cool. But that has to be figured out. Either way, you will be next. I have your email here, and I gotta fix that issue, or whatever that issue is that is unknown to me right now. But the issue of, for some reason, not being able to submit when other people can, and we'll figure that out. But for now, what is it? SoundCloud? Pariah XL? Let's hear.
Oh my god, he on X Games.
Walk and talk, I've got some things to get off my chest. Her new man thinks she's perfect. My boy ain't clocked where the demons rest. I bet I belittle the guy I was when I thought I was impressed. Dumb, you took wrong turns. Now the stress, I'm getting it less. Stress, I'm getting it less. Talk is cheap and I go too much. I don't believe a word she say anymore, so I've gotta leave that one. She was dumb, I'm done. I should've just cheated once. Now I'm out here on my heart in my hands. Not first time I've been deleting one. I'm so done with deleting love. Waited, fair, you didn't believe in love. Circle been small, don't be leaking trust. Calm, the next one beat and bust. I can't believe I deeped her words. Satanic, she left me cursed. We were forever, no matter the weather. Funny how we got put in a hearse. Walk and talk, I've got some things to get off my chest. Her new man thinks she's perfect. My boy ain't clocked where the demons rest. I bet I belittle the guy I was when I thought I was impressed. Dumb, you took wrong turns. Now the stress, I'm getting it less. I laugh en route to the bank, bang, bang, go 10 out of 10. Then arch and give me that back, clap, 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 clap. She a bad one, love when I'm mad. Brat love talking back, could call me Sergo, you better listen. Breaking bad, breaking beds. She loving the Walter White. I'll give you the meth, delete that text, and don't give her no heart to find. Bang, bang, go 10 out of 10. Skanks on peds, the way I made her. Bang, she can't get out of bed. Said my legs ain't working, man. Bang, bang, go 10 out of 10. F that, I'm tryna make this bag. You lied, damn, I've got to leave that ride, babe. That wasn't part of my plans. Comfy out here, putting the paper. I just wish that gun ain't jammed. Pulled that trigger and kept it sweet, safe. Put her into that cab. Walk and talk, I've got some things to get off my chest. Her new man thinks she's perfect. My boy ain't clocked where the demons rest. I bet I belittle the guy I was when I thought I was impressed. Dumb, you took wrong turns. Now the stress, I'm getting it less. Walk and talk, I've got some things to get off my chest. Her new man thinks she's perfect. My boy ain't clocked where the demons rest. I bet I belittle the guy I was when I thought I was impressed. Dumb, you took wrong turns. Now the stress, I'm getting it less. Now the stress, I'm getting it less.
It's not quite the same. Pariah XL, Walk and Talk, Demo 2. That's that's like a musical context I haven't heard you in, I don't think, before. Now, that was you got into a real nice flow at one point. I mean, it was solid the whole way through, but in particular that one part, I think around here, you were going into an extra gear or something, and lyrics, all that good stuff. You have no idea what. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. I'm just curious because if you knew if you had the label for it. I'm just trying to learn what people call things because I never bothered to before. It sounded like it gave me a Jersey the kick drum thump. Dum 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 dum. Reminds me of Jersey Club, but the whole rest of it isn't quite the same. So some kind of variation, I guess. Either way, don't matter. Pariah XL, thank you for sending that in. Good, solid shit. Solid, especially for a demo. Snapping. You're snapping on that one. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for your support. Much appreciated. Pariah XL. That's a good one. That's a good effect there. Gatlic Radio's next. Okay, so it just says Lil Yachty Concrete Boys type beat. Interesting. Okay. Gatlic Radio. So did anyone else? Yeah, Dick Mc. So this is bugging me out because the fact that some people can join. Most people can join, but some people it's just not letting them join with a weird error. That's very bizarre. For any of you that it denied you, did it end up working again and that's why you came through, or I need to know as much technical detail as possible to diagnose what the fuck that problem is. What device you're using. If it's an iPhone, increases the probability of the Safari browsers, they don't like to obey universal technology because they're a walled garden of, Anyway, Gatlic Radio is next. Licorice? Supreme Flower Long version. Google Gang is where it's at. Okay, so yeah, you had the 3YMZ. You had the problem with the, or no, you said it also didn't like. I don't know, but let me play this song. I don't want to make this a whole troubleshooting segment. I will do that later. Gatlic Radio, Licorice. Right when I clicked the like button, it did that. I thought it's weirdly quiet. It's intense, but it's like, gotta turn up sounds like it sounds like a curse, like some kind of sorcery. Hell yeah, that was intense. Catholic Radio, Licorice, something like that. Supreme Flower long version from Eclipse. That was something else. The various musical influences in there. Some Eastern stuff and all kinds of wild shit. I feel like it felt ceremonial but in an electronic way. I don't know. Wild experience as usual, but that's a good thing. Gatlic Radio, thank you for sending that in. Good times. When was that? 2 months ago? Hell yeah. Let me tend to the issues here. Psych Owens tried to upload from my iPhone through Safari and Chrome, but no. So you're trying to. Did you send an email? If you're trying to join the queue, yes. So I'll add you in manually so you can have a spot. And then you gotta send me the email. We're having trouble with for some reason some people are experiencing the inability to upload files and the inability to join the queue, which we've not experienced before, and there's no precedent for it. I just have to type in a dummy link pretty much. There should be an option to join without having to uploading a file, but at the same time it should be letting you join either way, so that is weird, especially when other people are joining. I'll figure it out. ChatGPT will figure it out, don't worry. That's my developer. Anyway, next is Winter, Liam McKay's song. That's the name of the song. Okay. It's on here on YouTube. Let's check it out. Is this a video game?
See the homie in a grave gone, all sad like a Lee McKay song. Hurts cause I feel that his fate's wrong, but can it be or can change not? But if you see the engraved marks in sanitary in the graveyard, then you perceive it and name's not even on any of the grave blocks. He's dead to me cause I hate not the case that's complete that I ain't got username or contact information and furthest mistake in the face rots to a memory of a place long gone to me, not really, cause the building is real and it's standing, it stays strong. But I'll never be in the same walls with the people that made me if they disappearing, cause what we remained on same page about was that making it out of the place wasn't how we would scrape off marks from the slate and then make it all blank. Now we take to new places, the same song The same stories, and unfortunately I'll join the dead man with a face gone, face gone, face gone, face gone,
That was interesting. I don't know what a Liam McKay song is, but it's an interesting vibe. It's like a lo-fi kind of thing, yeah? With the... yeah, I don't know how else to describe it, but it was chill and, you know, I'm trying to figure out, it seems like Liam McKay is a guy who makes sad instrumental songs. He's very good. Oh, hell yeah. So is this a beat of his? And you, oh no, Prod W false. Okay, so it's just like a song about Liam McKay. I got you. Make that, it all makes sense now. Right on. Winter, thank you for sending that in. That's the other question, is what the hell is this a picture of? It looks like a video game bird's eye view thing, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's Liam McKay. Steve 810 is next. Porcelain Doll. It's the name of the track. What happens when he's 42? What? 41 goals? I don't know what's happening with that. Okay, Steve 810, then Blackout, 3YMZ, Umore, Dick McGuffin. Oh, Psych Owens, you're in there. That's right, I put you in there. Psych Owens, Shorty, Psych Owens, and Mad Ghost. Okay. Let's check out Steve 810 here.
Chasing cloud to get your likes. I know who you are deep inside. Anything to be a star, that's just who you really are. But what point do you call it obsession? I have a confession. When you go and seek attention, I think it's kind of tragic.
Photographs and the stories that are made up. Captures lives with filters in the makeup. Hope everyone thinks you're fantastic. You are so fragile like porcelain wrapped in plastic. Photographs and the stories that are made up. Captures lives with filters in the makeup. Hope everyone thinks you're fantastic. You are so fragile like porcelain wrapped in plastic.
Try to rationalize the thoughts in your head. I don't understand it at all. Can you explain it better? I think I'm having trouble comprehending any of it now. Is it paranoia? Do you do this for illusion? Maybe it's a delusional thought in this institution. Always trying to get by making others lose.
Photographs and the stories that are made up. Captures lives with filters in the makeup. Hope everyone thinks you're fantastic. You are so fragile like porcelain wrapped in plastic. Photographs and the stories that are made up. Captures lives with filters in the makeup. Hope everyone thinks you're fantastic. You are so fragile like porcelain wrapped in plastic.
It's a cool way to end it there. Porcelain. 1 hour ago. Very fresh. Porcelain Doll featuring White Drip Row, Steve 810, ST3V3 810. Okay. That was a haunting No, sorry, my eyes are mixed up with my mouth. What I'm looking at is haunting. Um, it was a nice experience of. It's a kind of, I guess haunting is an appropriate word. Emotionally haunting. You got the trap kind of emo vibe going on. I do the one thing that was very clear to my ears at least was I was hope let me just hear it.
Filters in the makeup.
So that's the chorus, the hook, right?
Photographs
in your head.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too off, but I felt like the verse vocals could have cut through a little more like in the way the hook does, but I can see how it works in that in the sense of the verse as well. Either way, good times. Steve 810 Porcelain Doll. I like the lyrics were very interesting. They weren't, where there wasn't too many. What was I? Yeah. Sorry, I'm having a mental retardation moment. Blackout is next. Steve, thank you for sending that in. Shout out to White Drip Row. Sometimes when I look at this screen with the Q thing, I have just a little mini seizure because I'm forgetting how to all the years. It's just so weird. Anyway, Blackout is next. Let It Rain. 3YMZ, UMOR, DMG, Shorty, Psychoans, Mad Ghost. I should probably close it, but I don't think many more people will add on to it, so we'll leave it open for maybe one more. Blackout, Let It Rain.
Yeah, titties, top up, yeah, let it rain on me. Yeah, she wanna get lit, turn my ear, this a rave product. Yeah, it's so hot, it's fresh shit, I got diamonds on me, yeah. Money all up in this area, let it rain on me, yeah. Yeah, nah, she ain't been ready, yeah. Hit me on the radio, like, bitch, I'm not Tom Petty. Yeah, cry up and no shit, yeah. I don't care about pity, yeah. Dressed up and all white, like, bitch, she look like Diddy. Yeah, songs I just be cooking up, yeah, I got so many, yeah. So many bad Franks, yeah. That's why I'm so savvy, yeah. All black suit, bitch, you got me looking classy, yeah. All these bitches talk this shit, they haven't even met me, yeah, so fit, bitch, I want a hill figure. Yeah, she got a good body. Yeah, she got a good figure. Yeah, I'm with nobody, but I still drink good liquor. Yeah, I stop the paparazzi, bitch, don't see my picture. Yeah.
I like the sequencer.
Yeah, titties, top up, yeah, let it rain on me. Yeah, she wanna get lit, turn my ear, this a rave product. Yeah, it's the hottest fresh shit, I got diamonds on me, yeah. Money all up in this area, let it rain on me, yeah. Yeah, nah, she ain't been ready, yeah. Hit me on the radio, like, bitch, I'm not Tom Petty. Yeah, cry up and no shit, yeah. I don't care about pity, yeah. Dressed up and all white, like, bitch, she look like Diddy. Yeah, songs I just be cooking up, yeah, I got so many, yeah. So many bad Franks, yeah. That's why I'm so savvy, yeah. All black suit, bitch, you got me looking classy, yeah. All these bitches talk this shit, they haven't even met me,
So you made the beat, but that's what you're saying, right? Self-prod. Blackout, Let It Rain. Blackout doing his blackout thing. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh God, sorry, I had a burp attack. I really did enjoy the beat. It was a nice synth. That's the kind of thing I like to mess around with, those sequencers, and there was two main ones in there that were going well. It worked, you know. It has a nice melodic glue to everything. The one thing I was feeling with the instrumental, your vocals sounded fine, like seemed like they were sitting in there nice, but the something like the high end or the mid highs in the beat part seemed like too much, maybe like it was competing with your voice at times. I'm not sure exactly what I was hearing. And the bass, I would like to have heard it have more sustain. It was like a lot of single hits, but that's more of a style. That's not really a sound thing. That's more of a style preference. But if that's the way you like it, you do you. Let It Rain. Otherwise, altogether co-produced for the song. Okay, so you had a hand in it at least. Yeah, for doing that, for orchestrating that. That's a nice step forward. I respect it, and it's got a nice vibe. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to learn. Not that I'm a master producer or anything. I've only done, I don't have much more experience than you, but there's always infinite amount of things to learn in the audio engineering world. That's for sure. And you just keep getting better the more you do it. But it's a great start either way. Blackout, thank you for sending that in. Let It Rain. The YMZ is next. Have to go to the email here. There you are. I'll Be Gone is the name of the track. Move to now playing, yes. I'll Be Gone. We're going to pull it up in the visualizer. Paid lead was at a school football game. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, the files can take a minute. Once it says it's done, then it'll let you submit it. I'm interested to see if it works for you because we've been having issues. 3YMZ, one of the victims of such issues, but we have his song nonetheless.
Maybe tomorrow I'll be gone. Maybe I won't see the sun. And if my voice still carries on, remember me when I'm done. I don't believe in better days. The inner skies won't fade away. So let me fall where I belong. Maybe tomorrow I'll be gone.
I should see shadows in my room when I'm dreaming. Try to blow you out, but my chest keep on bleeding. Eyes froze as she said hello meaning. I'm slow with memories I wish I wasn't keeping. Love turned toxic, cut like a blade. We were fighting and gas, there's ash in the rain. You moved on fast, but I was stuck in the pain. I've been drowning in the past while you riding new waves. I should scroll through your pictures at 3 AM. Yeah, acting like I'm fine, but I miss what we had then. Tell myself it's over, but my heart can't pretend. Every story got an end and I just never did, man. Now I'm numb to the lies that you fed me. Trying to heal, but these scars always tempt me. I was lost in your love, it was deadly. Now I'm screaming at the sky, do you get
Maybe
me?
tomorrow I'll be gone. Maybe I won't see the sun. And if my voice still carries on,
Can't be.
remember me when I'm done.
Must be a feature of some sort. Here's your boy. Okay. My boy. I'll Be Gone. YMZ and his boy. Call by Midnight. Okay. Midnight, shout out to him. He has a cool sound to reflect off of yours, but there's a huge discrepancy in the way his vocals mix in and the way yours do. It's like it's like he has an entirely different, and I like the way yours sound better. There's more presence, there's more clarity. It's like his are really like dark and not kind of muddy, not really, but like I don't know. I'd have to listen to it again. And I heard his first, so it wasn't even just a comparison thing. It sounds like something can be clarified there. But the sound, like the tone of it, his voice, everything, the musical part sounded fine. But yeah, something about that, the mixing of that. But your vocals sounded good. They were coming through. It was clear and everything. Perhaps you're still working on it. I don't know. It's just a file, so I assume. Keep it up. I would suggest trying to smoothen that out a bit. But do what you do. 3YMZ, thank you for sending that in. Good. Always good to hear from you. And now, okay, there's a lot of sick people around, I guess. UMOR. Umor. Freestyle trap type beat. 140 A sharp minor. It is a file. Let me download it and throw it in the visualizer for maximum visual entertainment. Even though I don't have the right overlay to give it a proper framing. This will do for now. This is real solid. This is very well done. Great stereoization, nice layering of different samples, and was it like birds or something? Very cool arrangement of sounds here. You're still gonna add some ear candy, okay? Yeah, the bass sounds great. You got the piano, keyboard driving the melody. It sounds like birds. I don't know if that's what the actual sample is, but it sounds like that. That's a nice touch. Hell yeah, I could easily hear a full song being made on that. Probably a rap of the rapping variety. It is called Flowin', after all. That's sick. Yeah, well done. Umor. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name. UMOR, UMOR. Solid work. Thank you for sending that in. And he says he's not even done. So it is it's just gonna get better. Feel free to next time send in when it's done. Come back and send it in again. Excuse me. Cinematic, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, an eagle or a falcon, right? Speaking of wonderful beat producers, Dick McGuffin is next. MJ Till, I've been looking for your... Oh, yeah, I disappeared for a minute. We're back, kind of. Dick McGuffin, CM16. That's the title he provided. Let's see. So I download and put into Visualizer. C minor 16 Fro. Those are the key. Those are the identifiers. That's the McGuffin signature right there. Dick McGuffin at it again. It's like so tailored. Custom made at the finest micrograin level. Granular level. I love how the bass sounds like it's underwater. Not the regular, the other bass sound. I don't know what that. Very, very interesting. As usual. Great times. Dick McGuffin, DMG, C minor 16. That's what it is. Always a pleasure. You're still doing your thing. No, well, I heard you were doing your thing in the last stream or two. But this one really reminds me of the OG Dick McGuffin sound, but you know, tapered into a tapered. That's not refined. Even more refined. That's the word. Tapered. Dick McGuffin, DMG. Thank you for sending that in. and your support. I forget you're still a member. Thank you so much. That is wonderful. I have to, yeah. So whenever you have the option to prioritize it. I have to integrate that into the website at some point. I'm not sure exactly how to do it, but I will figure it out with ChatGPT's help, and it will be done. But it might be complicated. Shorty is next. Ooh la la. Shorty with the file. It's called Ooh La La V2. And Psych Owens, Mad Ghost, Paid Leave.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Ooh, la, la, la.
So loud. This person.
How did you admit to be a whore? You don't even know the truth of love.
Is this another alias?
Count up the days last week I let the world end. Hate me for love, but I guess that it doesn't. Count me for your ego, don't know why I still we're friends.
Oh, I feel it. Oh, this feeling. Oh, this feeling. This love's only your feeling.
Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la, la.
I see you, I feel you, I see you, I feel
So
you.
is this not
You're
pessimist?
near me,
Okay.
I hear
Hidden
you,
feature.
but I feel that this love
who's Shorty?
your feeling.
That's the question.
I
Are
feel
you Shorty also? Or is that a real name?
this feeling. This love's only your feeling.
That was a very cool transition. Ooh la la la. That's a good time. Also, this whole song, Prod by Me, I did the guitars, drums. You did the guitars, drums, like live. You played the instruments and recorded them live, or you did the like virtual guitars, drum. Like, what do you mean by that? Yes, the first one. That's all. Really? Damn. No. Real instrumental. Yes. Okay. That's even more impressive. I didn't even that yeah, it was perfectly in time, and it sounded like I assumed it was a beat or an already produced instrumental, because yeah, that was well done. Recording drums is not an easy feat, and they sounded pretty good, and it was like on time and everything. I don't. Good for you. I almost don't believe you, but I'll take your word for it. Not that I don't believe in you, but it was just it's so surprising. I wish you said that before. I would have. I want to listen to it again and really. But no, I'm just fucking around. You're good. Ooh la la. Pessimist, aka Shorty. Thank you for sending that in. That was a cool, completely self-produced thing there. I'm going to close the queue as well. We've got a decent amount left. 7, that is. Damn it, I went to... Okay, so Psych Owens is next. And you sent me an email. I do... No. Well, that's a problem. Maybe did you send it to a different email? Yeah, Psych Owens, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I have... Oh, no, I do have it. Never mind. I just didn't notice the name. You're good. Cobra Clutch MST. Cobra Clutch. Psych Owens, let's hear it.
Swimming through cities forgotten while y'all just slapping the pool. Such a pity they falling upon the capital rule. Before I rapidly started unwrapping the spool. When I wrapped it up, they banned the use of radical tools. Grab the biggest slab of marble like a muscle around. Beat the rock into pieces and make a puzzling sound. I've never been a fly boy, I just hovered the ground. Heard me cut across the map and had to hunker it down. Doesn't matter how you hold it when you buttering toast. You probably traded someone gold for a government loaf. I lit the brushes on fire before I dip in the paint. Then I kicked the bucket over so it flooded the coast. Tried to wash away the road with the sin of your sainthood. The truth been as untouchable as thunder and smoke. I was sleeping so good till they woke me up. Why they woke me up? I had everything to behold with the golden touch. In the gold we trust. Put my eyes on the register, they opened up. But they showed me what? Counting sheep to the slaughter of a cobra clutch. Counting sheep to the slaughter of a cobra clutch. You could try, but ain't no way that you could dodge it. Every punch land like the center of a mosh pit. Every flow fall from the center of a washu. I've been rock rolling since Peter became apostle. Ain't nothing rock solid about meteor made fossil. Keep it a green single or keep it away. Told him my ego is King Dingle, I'm swinging today. Mixing the meteor made, sip it and see how it tastes. Tell him to heat me a plate, I'm just a feature away. I don't go eat till I pray to keep all the demons away. I know you got a few dollars to leave in the tray. Plus I brought a new bottle of ink in the game. Same skin, but I got a new fit in the frame. There's a difference, if you listen, I'll sit and explain. You getting wet off your own saliva and slip in the rain. I'm on a mission to gather wisdom and give it away. I was sleeping so good till they woke me up. Why they woke me up? I had everything to behold with the golden touch. In the gold we trust. Put my eyes on the register, they opened up. But they showed me what? Counting sheep to the slaughter of a cobra clutch. Counting sheep to the slaughter of a cobra clutch.
I don't know what a cobra clutch is, but it sounds cool. Why they wake me up? Why they woke me up? Psych Owens. Hell yeah. That was groovy. I don't know why that word comes to mind, but it does. Solid flows and bars. Some real nice rhymes in there. That was a good time. Sounded great, as far as I could tell. I don't know if you're still working on it because it's a file, but whatever you're doing with it, you're off to an awesome start, if not finish. It's a submission move. Actual Sergeant Slaughter used to do the. Oh, it's like a wrestling or martial arts thing. That sounds like it. Yeah, that would make sense. Right on. Psych Owens, good to hear from you. Thank you for sending that in. Cobra Clutch. Mad Ghost is next. Right Way featuring Real Andy. Real Andy? We sure he's real? I'm not sure I'm real. FERM.
Hey Audrey, FYI, we need to send that.
Well, we're not gonna. Right Way. Featuring Real Andy, Mad Ghost. Featuring Real Andy.
I just wanna keep it on the right line. Every single time on the right side, right line. I just wanna keep it on the right day. I just wanted to keep it all in the answers. Yeah, I never was a chooser. With the right mind, with the right time. And now we gotta part ways. With the right way, right way, right way. I just wanna do no right. Now you can't give me no reason. And now you got me bleeding. Yeah,
Real Andy.
my heart's bleeding. I've been stuck up in my head like I'm dreaming. Feeling taking all these pills for no reason. I'm feeling stuck up in my head like a demon. Let my phone ring, I want D&D. Yeah, now I'm running for me. I just wanna run away. Every single time I just wanna go the right way. Never wanna make a mistake. I just wanna keep it on the right line. Every single time on the right side, right line. I just wanna keep it on the right day. Yeah, I just wanted to keep it all in the answers. Yeah, I never was a chooser. With the right mind, with the right time. And now we gotta part ways. With the right way, right way, right way. I just wanna do no right. Now you can't give me no reason. And now you keep me bleeding.
Mad Ghost, Right Way, featuring Real Andy. Right on. Right way, right on. Yes, that's like, that's a good solid, low-key emo. It's like not an intense Lil Peep kind of emo, but yeah, I think you know what I'm saying. You caught. I'm trying to explain the vibe that I caught from it, and I'm hoping it makes sense to you. There was another thing I was gonna say, and I think I forgot. It sounded good. Like I didn't really have any sound improvement ideas myself. Nothing sounded off really. It's a good time. Real Andy, that's what it was. Real Andy did come in a little intensely in a weird transition way where from your vocals to his. It's I mean, it just is what it is. I think it's not a simple thing to change. It's just more of the way he started it off in the style, like the actual performance of it. But either way, good times. Thank you for sending that in, Mad Ghost. Right Way featuring Real Andy. Paid Lead is next. And Evil Kenneth. Cool. Let's get it up in the visualizer to visualize it. Devilish illusions. So loud. This is a Metallica song. It's the same guitar riff upwards a little bit.
Devilish illusions, mind and confusion, forces leading to conclusions, no resolution. Voices telling me I gotta shoot ya. She should tell me what she wants, tell me what she loves. Evil mystical homicides. Devilish illusions, mind and confusion, forces leading to conclusions, no resolution. Voices telling me I gotta shoot ya. She should tell me what she wants, tell me what she likes. Evil mystical homicides. Hear voices in my head, listen to demons when I wrote 1 and 2. Still to this day I feel so haunted. The light or the dark, I had a choice, but it was weird by that darkness. Now my soul has no hope, nobody can heal me. I'm all alone in this shitty ass world named Earth. Can't kill myself, cause my mom's been happy ever since she gave birth. Every time I try, I get pushed away and feel hurt. My balls black as hell, but I become the ruler of hell. Will I be punished? Only time will love for the tale. Doing all the evil things that belong in hell. I've taken a dose, I'm no longer hearing the voices. I'm the one making the choices. Trust me, baby, I wanna do what's right. But if I say you must die, I must give you some fright. I don't give a fuck, this stupid bitch was even my type. Devilish illusions, mind on confusion, voices leading to conclusions, no resolutions. Tell me what she wants, tell me what she likes. Evil mystical homicide. Motherfucker think you can fuck with me. Whoa,
It is very... The sound could use a lot of work.
Some in your cup. Now you seen the visions, I know you see what I believe.
I see what you're doing,
sound,
what you're trying to
visions
do.
while you on that mission. Look for the ammunition, but you gotta die with the rest of them. Cause you can't listen, control your mind when you're pissing. Hear those hits, got my clip that go from heaven
Metallica,
to hell, but they don't know what goes on in my mind as
guitar.
well. Separates you to the gods, the hottest, the modest, the hardest. The ones that gonna lock in. And you already know we done so much evil in this damn world, they cannot stop me. I don't care if your boyfriend worried, you locked in that portal so nobody gon' save you, ho.
Yeah, that so dark and evil as ever, as he does. Paid lead, evil Kenneth. Yeah, I mean, you always deliver a hearty performance. There's a passion in there for sure, but the sound is just. In that one, it was in particular like it sounded like you blasted a limiter on there with some huge gain, and just so everything was just super loud. I had to turn it down. And then there's the vocals that could, I mean, there's just a whole audio engineering problem there that you gotta work out to really bring what you're doing to light of the ears in the best way possible. But I do understand the desire to make it sound dark and gritty, as is your style, and there's a way to do that too. But yeah, that it's I still recommend shaping the clay, as they say. I don't know if they say that, but that's what I say. Mold the clay. The clay is, yeah. Anyway, thank you for sending that in, paid lead. MJ Till is next. Picket Line. It's the name of the track. I will download it and put it in the visualizer. Here we go. Then QWERTY, Cinematic, and Stan Man are the last three.
Always at the obvious, you be on the nonsense. Always on the offense, had a fielding pocket, don't ever give me options. Running to the defense, using every caution, just trying to get past this all. I listen when I feel too proud. Confidence is silent, insecurities are so loud. Crawl through what you go through. Your pain has a purpose, somehow it makes it worth it. I'll serve out somehow I always do. Though it makes me nervous rather than the verses. You feel just the opposite, you just loving all of this. I feel so incompetent, and I just cooperate. And now the one is causing us, so this is how we operate. Is there any stopping us before I hit the checkmate? I listen when I feel too proud. Confidence is silent, insecurities are so loud. Get through what you got to. Your pain has a purpose, somehow makes it worth it. I get by somehow I always do. Though it makes me nervous, rather than some verses. Just a little pretense, thinking in the past tense. Hit me like a sixes, could've changed the subject. Feeling like an instance, driving like a racehorse. Going out of deflect, always driving off course. I listen when I feel too proud. Confidence is silent, insecurities are so loud, so loud. I can win when it comes to you. Love ain't a game to play, not what we're supposed to do. I'll take the plan if you want me to. I'll take the high road every time, if that road leads right back to you. Communicate before we calculate. Hold on, set us up, got to burn the only option. Ain't pretending, no use talking with options. You was solace instead of verses.
MJ Till.
Instead of verses,
That's nice. That's a cool kind of fusion of R&B and hip hop and some electronic elements. That's good times, good vibes, and the vocals were great. It's very soulful. One of those. Yeah, soul. Yeah, that's the word. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. MJ Till, thank you for saying. So it says unmastered on the file. So, and that's what I was thinking. Maybe the little finishing touches type of thing, and that seems like that's what it's ready for, as indicated. Good, yeah. That's a fantastic piece right there. That's ripe for the final touches, I'd say. MJ Till, thank you for sending that in. Mastering is a whole thing. If you, I mean, most people don't even really. Most independent underground artists don't even bother doing it, pretty much, or they do very quick things. But the professionals dedicate lots of time and space to it. It's a crazy. But yeah, there's also AI things you can do, or you can pay someone on the freelance apps or whatever. Hell yeah, Picket Line. MJ Till, thank you for sending that in. Good work. Keep it up. QWERTY is next. Who is QWERTY? Oh, Dante Lazaretto. Next song, QWERTY from Brazil. If you meet Buddha on the road, kill him. Okay, I will. It's a YouTube link, I guess. Let's see what happens. If you meet Buddha on the road, kill him. That's the name of the song. Okay.
In love alongside souls in my time.
I see what's going on.
Told me everything out. Told me everything about you, knows me about you, knows me.
This is wild. The video and the sound experience.
I see you things on my screen. I see you on my screen. I can hear I can see all your voice destroying my nerves.
The choice of visual scenery is something else in and of itself. It's like an art exhibit.
About your shadow shine. I have fear about your shadow shine.
So, once again, the song is called If You Meet Buddha on the Road, Kill Him by QWERTY, QWERTY, as in the keyboard's layout, aka Dante Lazzaretto. That was something else. It visually it was very cool. But it sounded like, it reminded me, the only thing that it remotely reminded me of is Radiohead, Kid A kind of era of like weird experimental electronic sounds with a like strange vocal mix. That was a cool experience. I haven't heard something like that in a while, especially from the YouTube underground. So that was very cool. Thank you for sending that in, QWERTY. If you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him. It's an insane title. I still don't know what that means, but that does not matter. Cinematic, let's see what you got. It's been a minute.
You see, everyone sees the summit, but they never see the slope.
The climb.
Never the blood in the snow or the bones in the path. The silence you scream into just to stay afloat. They talk about winning, but never talk about what it costs. This is for every time they've ever said that you'll never make it. And I made a legend instead. I don't walk with giants, I build them. This is building legends, INC. And this is the climb. Now it's just me in the void, no crowd, no hype. Feet firm on the gravel, eyes locked on the light. Whispers in the wind say the path ain't right, but I walk with the weight, every scar in sight. No flash, no
fame, just a voice and a beat. I speak slow so the message is deep when it reaches. Student of the struggle, learn pain was a teacher. My verses read scripture like truth in a speaker. Took L's as a lesson, not losses, and I grew. Didn't run from the rain, I just let it soak me through. Heard doubts in my ears, still I fall through the fear. Turn whispers into war cries so loud and clear. Had hard days and very long nights, writing rhymes on receipts by the dull street lights. Built brick by brick while they laughed at the plan. Now they study my footprints, trying to understand. Here for the fame, I ain't playing with the flex. I just wanna leave a verse that'll echo in death. So remember the name, even when I was low. I was climbing with conviction, never sold my soul. Every step got a rhythm, now I'm moving with grace. Wasn't given any lane, had to carve out a space. They were sleeping on the name, now they're wide awake. I'm the pressure in the chest when the ground starts to quake. From the basement with a mic and a prayer. Now I'm rising through the cracks like the smoke in the air. Told them I was different and they didn't hear me before. Now they quote me like scriptures they engraved in the floor. The climb ain't easy, but I'm built for the great. Got callous on my soul from the dues that I paid. Every stumble, every slip, just sharpened the grip. Now I'm swinging through the ledges with the strength in my fist. Let them talk from below, they're just echoes of doubt. I tuned out the noise, took a whole new route. Now the hunger ain't rage, it's refined and clean. And I'm a polished blade in a moonlit dream. I stand chin up, heart calm, eyes fierce. Ain't no fear in the view when the past been clear. Still humble, but I smile when the bars hit tight. Cause I remember when I couldn't get two lines now right. It's cadence over chaos and it's rhythm over ruin. Started with a whisper, now the voice is booming. Nah, I ain't peak yet, I'm just stretching out my range. Wait until the summit, that is when you gonna see the change. I was born in the dirt, but I rose with precision. Now I'm speaking in codes like a prophet on a mission. Trust me, now it's my time. You can't ever stop my grind from the bottom to the top. Yeah, I'm talking about the climb. You see, no one leaves the climb the same. Something breaks on the way up, and then something else is born. They said the view would be beautiful, but all I see is what I had to bury to get here. I'm the blade in the sheath that they prayed never leave. Now I'm swinging through the beat like a ghost through the trees. I breathe where the gods don't speak too deep. My flows ripple through time, making clocks skip beats. No gimmicks, no filters, just infinite skill. Got them choking on the smoke when I'm spitting that real. They was climbing with ropes, I was using my will. Bare hands on the ledge, now I'm king of the hill. Every metaphor layered, every cadence is laced. You can hear the elevation in the breath that I take. Now I pivot through dimensions when I bend these schemes. Got them lost in the bars like a lucid dream. I'm the flame in the forge, I'm the ink in the lore. Every line leaves a scar like a mark of war. I don't write it, I detonate all my thoughts with rhyme. I evolve mid-verse, change form each time. Time with the mind of a monk in a storm. Got a comma, the eye in the chaos reborn. Everyone to study how the syllables flip, but I'm already past earth, built a throne in the crypt. This is something that they all were so scared I would reach. Cause I teach while I burn, that's a divine technique. Keep the climb with the weight of 1,000 doubts. Still rolls like a verse that they can't figure out. Now it's cadence over chaos and it's rhythm over ruin. Started with a whisper, now the voice is booming. Nah, I ain't peak yet, I'm just stretching out my range. Wait until the summit, that is when you gonna see the change. I was born in the dirt, but I rose with precision. Now I'm speaking in codes like a prophet on a mission. Trust me, now it's my time. You can't ever stop my grind from the bottom to the top. Yeah, I'm talking about the climb. See, I ain't just reached the top, I took that shit. Tore through the doubt, broke bread with the pain.
Cinematic.
And
4
I came
months
out
ago.
sharpened. So go ahead, let them all celebrate. Let them
Cinematic
left of my shadow. Cause I ain't climbing
energy.
for them, I climbed to conquer.
Stay strong.
And now that I'm here, I dare any one of them to try and pull me down.
Are we building legends over here?
I think we are. Cinematic. Hell yeah, that was everything I hoped and expected and more. It's been quite a minute, quite a while since I heard you, and you're sounding just as good, if not better. The flow, the sound, the energy, all of it. It's the whole thing. It's epic. It's got a nice progression to it of intensity and the call and the rise and the fall and the call and response, all that. You know what you're doing. The climb. Cinematic. Good to hear from you. Thank you for sending that in. Hell yeah. Which I'm trying to... Alright, that's fine. The effects buttons are... Okay, there's one more. Stand Man is the last one here. Let's see what it is. To conclude this week's testing of the app. in which we encountered some critical errors, which is not good. Level 3 Stand Man.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's level up. This is level 3. What?
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Why is everything on the left?
Yeah. Yeah. Get his ass, Lee. Finna get this money, get the prop, man.
Stand
Lock
Man?
in.
Are you here?
Hold on, wait, I'm finna lock in, get into the money check and get the profit in. Hold on, I'm finna clock in, get into the check, run it up and get the props in. Hold on, I'm finna stack it up, finna rack it up, I'm making cash and then I back it up. Finna pack it up, invest in cash, then I rack it up. Stacking all my money, bitch, you ain't spend enough. Hold on, where that cash at? Hold on, wait, where that Zell at? Niggas talking all about this money, but they owe it back. Owing all this money, but you know I ain't going back. I ain't going back. They tryna slow me down, I treat me like a heart attack. Government taking all my money, where my taxes at? Fuck a little escort bitch, like an acrobat. Scammers hacking on my money. You niggas fake bucket, acting like they bunnies. I'm coming through like Yogi, getting to the honeys. These niggas fake flexes, knowing that they bummies. I ain't messing with you bum niggas. Get it to the stemless, acting like I'm Trump nigga. Dirty ass niggas, put them in the dump nigga. We jumping niggas and we put them in the stump nigga. Finna stop it up, finna get this cash, you know I'm finna run it up. Tired of being broke, so you know I get my
issue is
money up. Stacking on my chips, bitch. You ain't getting none.
The vocals are panned to the left for some. It's not ideal. Entertaining vocal rendition there for sure. The beat is pretty damn cool as well. Level 3, level up, level Stand Man. Thank you for sending that in. That's cool. It's interesting. But I don't know, maybe it's a weird artistic choice to pan your vocals all to the left partially. I don't know. I doubt it, but it is pretty unusual. It's like a jarring, strange thing. It sounds like a mistake, but I can't say for sure. I don't want to brand it as that on you. But that did kind of mess up the experience for me, to be quite honest. But I mean, otherwise, like I said, it was when I homed in on the lyrics and it was a fun time. Stan, man, thank you for sending that in. That's gonna conclude tonight's test. Thank you for joining and being here. Peace and love. I'll be around. I'll do it again next week sometime. I will announce it in the proper chat forums, which is Discord. Maybe I should do it on Instagram too. I'd probably. All right. Have a good weekend. Peace and love. Peace. Bye. Peace and bye. Peace. Bye.